so welcome back to another week in my life. Today is Tuesday, October 22nd. I honestly really didn't film much yesterday because I was not feeling it. Like, I was really tired, had barely any motivation, and I just wanted to kind of take a day just for me. I did end up doing my running block that I had scheduled. I did 3 miles yesterday, which is day 8 of running every day. So did what I needed to do, but after that I was not feeling it, to be honest. So starting off the week with today, I just made like a little acai smoothie bowl, and I'm gonna put some granola on top for lunch. I absolutely love doing it. It has acai, like the little acai packets that you can get from Target, and then banana, water, ice, and protein powder. That's all that I put in the smoothie part, and then I usually get some dark chocolate type of granola to mix in on top, and it is so delicious. I'm probably gonna be frozen after this though, so nice hot tea or like a blanket afterwards, but it is so delicious. I'll show you guys in just a moment. But today's early release for Hadrian. He gets out early every Tuesday, so I have to go pick him up right after I'm done with work, and then at some point, probably as soon as we get home, I have to run my mile. Otherwise, I'm probably not gonna run it until like 9 o'clock at night tonight, and that's just so risky. So risky. And I don't really want to be super sleepy and then have to go run a mile on the treadmill of all places. So I'm gonna try to knock that out literally as soon as I get home from pick up, as we do have to go out tonight. My memory card actually ran out of time and space on the card itself, and for some reason I couldn't find, there was only like 4 items when I went to go look back on my camera. So I was like, hold on, there's probably some that are hiding within the folders of the actual memory card. And sure enough, there was a bunch of footage from 2018 that was still on here. So I had to transfer it over to my portable external drive that I have, and it has a ton of space. So I got some cute little memory reminders there from when Hadrian was a super baby, and back when I first bought this camera. So that was cool. But I'm just about to finish up with work. I did get changed because I have to go pick up Hadrian in about like 18 minutes or so. So I unfortunately was not able to show you guys my little acai bowl with the granola on top, but let me actually take you guys and show you the granola that I use. But because of the whole space issue, where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Because of the whole space issue, I wasn't really able to take that footage, and I wanted everything to just be on here for this week's vlog. I really want to try it out and see how attainable it is for me to use this camera, because it is so much better than using my actual phone, because the space on there is also getting really limited. But this is the kind that I use. It is the dark chocolate and coconut love crunch. I usually find this one at Ralph's, but I'm sure that they sell it like in other places too. This one is super good. I go a toss up between this one here from Ralph's, and then there's like a dark chocolate cashew one that you can get from Target that I also really like. If we're at Target and we're not running to Ralph's, then I just get that one. Oh my goodness, and you can see like I have like a raging pimple, which is so annoying. But just finished up the last little bits of work, and I have to figure out where my shoes are because I cannot find them. So let me put this down. Gonna fill up my water bottle. Debating on if I should fill up my coffee or if I should just go without it. But breathe. Wearing this top from Target. It's actually really cute, and I think it was like $5. I know. The position of this camera is so bad. Sorry, guys. Okay. I think I am going to fill up my coffee. At least just like top it off. Yeah, so hang on. Nothing sadder than getting over to the coffee machine and there barely being any. So never mind. I am not going to top off on my coffee. Just got to the school and like all the kids are about to come out. I just heard the bell, but I need my string cheese and talk a little bit about motivation, because honestly this past weekend and into this week it has felt like the holidays so much, and it's honestly making me want to do absolutely nothing. Like, I want to lay down on the couch with a book and a nice warm tea, and that is where I want to stay for, what is it, 16 hours out of the day, and then move to my bed to go to sleep. So my motivation this week has been trash. We're working through it. I did my run yesterday, gonna do my run today, did my work, but I'm not gonna lie and say that all of those were not a struggle, because they were a struggle. Like, I had to mentally prepare myself. I had to hype myself up. Even music right now, like I don't know. I'm not finding a thing of music that I really want to listen to. Yep. Anybody else feeling that way, honestly? Like, good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, currently almost like 8 a.m. I'm watching YouTube videos. If you guys have ever heard of Chris Hui, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your last name wrong, but I love watching her videos. I first found her on, like, the first video that I ever watched of hers was her Carlsbad marathon, and it was, I think, earlier this year, like in summer, and I was watching marathon videos because I was trying to decide on if I wanted to do the Long Beach Marathon this year or not. And her video was definitely one of the videos that made me just want to go for it, because it looked like she did so good. It was so emotional. It looked like so much fun, and she absolutely crushed it. So I started following her, or I subscribed to her channel, and I watch her videos now. But yeah, check her out if you have not heard of her before. I love her videos, and just her content in general. But currently working. I gotta finish up a couple of emails, actually a ton of emails. I have to go out today, and I have Quasi with me right now. Let me, he's my chunky boy. He's my chunky baby. Oh, Quasi. Fun fact, which I don't think I've ever talked about on YouTube, but the day that we got Noodle, it was like a Friday before Labor Day last year in 2023, and the next day we actually found Quasi in the rain underneath a car. Like, well, a car had left, and he was just sitting in the rain, and a cat in the rain on the street is never a good sign. So we took him home, and his eye was pretty messed up. We thought that he would not be able to see out of it. He was extremely cold. In fact, I think he passed out at one point after we tried giving him a bath, because of how dire his situation was. So thankfully we had like a heating lamp, and we put him in blankets, and we cuddled him, and we got his temperature back up, and we took him to the vet. The vet said that he may potentially not be able to see out of his eye, but lo and behold, he can see out of his eye now. So he is happy, healthy, spunky, chunky, all of those fun things. But that is definitely our fun fact, that both of our baby cats are both orange, they're both striped, and they both were strays that were in pretty dire situation that we took in. So they are my babies through and through. But yeah, I'm just gonna work a little bit right now. Again, I don't really like doing too much of showcasing what I have going on, just for client confidentiality and all that fun stuff. So you guys will probably see me. I might even do like a close-up on my keyboard because I love the clickety clack. It's fantastic. I love it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into today. So we are finally out of the house, and it is extremely hot out here. I did not realize just how hot it was, because inside of the house is actually pretty cold most of the day until like maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, and then it starts to get like a little bit warm. But yeah, I definitely did not realize how hot it was out today. So I did bring a sweatshirt because my shirt is not exactly school pickup friendly in my super big crop top. So I just came to Starbucks really quick. I'm actually gonna reload my card right now. But I came to Starbucks because your girl is struggling. I know I talked about it yesterday too, but in all seriousness, like, this week has been such a struggle, and I have no idea why. I get done everything that I need to get done, but it does not come easy. I don't know, motivation wise, and like most of what I do is based off of motivation like everybody else, so I'm having to like constantly convince myself, like, you can do this, it's okay, we're almost there. Like, it's been a heck of a week, and it's only Wednesday, so gonna pick up a coffee, see if that can kind of help get me through the rest of today until bedtime. But I have to edit the vlog that I did for last week, and doing it on my phone definitely has a lot of extra steps that I did not anticipate, so I have to really start working on that and knocking it out. That's also one of the reasons why I switched over back to my G7X. But we're gonna grab this coffee, we're gonna go take a nice walk out in the sunshine and try and get that motivation pumping, get a little bit more brighter in the day. But yeah, catch you guys in a bit. This is the order that I get though. Come on. I just get a venti iced coffee with soy milk, light ice, and 1 pump of mocha. And I feel like it's the perfect amount of sweetness to coffee to creaminess, but definitely recommend. Also, if you're a pup parent, pup cup, if you don't take a lick off the top of your pup cup, are you even a pup parent? Oh, Noodle. You ready for a pup cup? Oh, you're ready for your pup cup, huh? Yeah, you are. The coffee and the walk are definitely working. It feels really nice just to be out and about. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. There's yard work going in one of the houses that I'm passing by, but definitely helping overall with just feeling a little bit more awake, a little bit more chill, a little bit more motivated. If you guys find yourself in the same boat lately, especially with the holidays right around the corner, just not really motivated to do much else than just curl up on the couch with a good book, maybe a good show, a nice warm tea, and just be cozy and just rot, then maybe try going out for a walk, or getting something that really just makes you feel a little bit brighter for the day, and almost like a treat for doing all those tough things that you really just don't want to do. Good afternoon, good morning, pretty much good afternoon. It's almost 1 o'clock. Just about done with work. I'm taking a moment to make up some Kodiak pancakes, which I have been in love with recently. So pretty much today, I am on pickup duty, and then I do have the 5 miles that I'm going to do later on today. Probably around like 5:30 will probably be when I do it. We'll see how that ends up working out, but I'm gonna eat the Kodiak pancakes, see if I can do a little bit of editing. I don't really like the flow of the first video that I did pretty much a week in my life, but it was last week, and it was like the first start of me running every day. I don't know, I just don't really like the flow of it. I definitely feel like I needed to get back into like the mentality of filming and everything like that, because it didn't flow really well for content. So I'm gonna try to edit it in a better way, and then I'll get that one out. But I feel like this week is gonna be a lot better in terms of video content and everything like that. But there's also a couple of things that I want to share with you guys that I have gotten from Amazon, like the running vest that I have, as well as like the handheld running thing that I tried this past weekend. Just that way I can carry things a little bit lighter. And then there's a really good brand for shorts. I think it's like Bayleaf. It's one of those, but I'm gonna do like an Amazon storefront just to kind of get together all of my favorites and things like that. Let me go make sure they don't burn. They did get a little bit burned, but that's okay. It's fine. Kodiak pancakes still taste really good, even if they're a little bit burnt. But I took all of my vitamins today in an attempt to help try and get my motivation back. Let me line them up because I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, so these are the vitamins that I take. We have D3, we have iodine with kelp, selenium, a regular multivitamin, vitamin E, vitamin K, and magnesium. For iodine and selenium, I would talk to your doctor about them. These are set to be pretty good for your thyroid and helping to maintain any hypothyroidism. But again, talk to your doctor about these, as I wouldn't want them to affect you or any medication that you're on. I don't think it does, but again, I'm not a doctor. And then magnesium, I feel like everyone should be taking magnesium, but again, consult with your doctor if you do have any health issues going on, just to make sure that it doesn't interrupt any medication that you're on or overlap with anything, because you never know. But yeah, just gonna eat these pancakes, finish up my work, and probably charge my camera battery because I think it's only on like 2 bars, and I don't want it to die. The street on this walk is giving me such fall vibes right now. There are literally like fall covered leaves all over the ground that I'm munching and crunching. Not munching because I'm not eating them, but I am crunching on them. Even though I just have my slippers today. I didn't bring my running shoes, mainly because I'll be using them later on. And I feel like they're getting pretty close to their expiration date as per the injury that I had, what was it, back in August, September, when I was training for my marathon. So definitely trying to work on conserving them. I do have a backup pair that I bought pretty much at the same time that I bought these pair, just in case like I need them. Good morning, guys. Today is Friday, or I guess I should almost say actually good afternoon, because it's 11:59, almost noon. But I pretty much left off yesterday. I was on my walk picking up the boys, and the plan was for me to do my speed work run yesterday after I got home and after we made like dinner and got everything settled there, but plans changed and I had to swap Friday and Thursday. So today I'm gonna be doing my speed work as soon as I get off from work. And yesterday I just ran the 1 mile. So I'm a little bit nervous about that switch just because Sunday I either have to do my long run, which is 9 miles in the afternoon when it's gonna be a little bit hot, or I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow morning. And then it's gonna be a speed workout for 5 miles and then a 9 mile run tomorrow, which back to back seems a little bit rough, but you know what? No, I just ran a marathon. That's 26 miles. I'm pretty sure I can do 14 miles. No problem. The day that I do that is going to be still up in the air, but we'll see how it ends up being. Like I said, my schedule is probably one of the most flexible schedules. It has to be as a mom, but we'll get it done. It'll either just be Saturday morning or it will be Sunday night. So we'll see. But either way, it'll be done. Hi, Quasi. Let me say hi. Aw, you look so handsome. He occasionally comes up and says hi to me. Even when my camera is on for work, he'll just pop on by, which is always fun when it's an internal call. So I got off work about an hour ago, and as you can tell, I'm already in the car, and I just got to the place where I'm gonna do the 5 mile pace work. Not really too much happened after, not too much really happened between when I got off from work and when I got here. Pretty much just got dressed in my outfit. I have no idea where I got these from. I've had this for about like a year, so I think I originally got these ones from Shein. I think it came in like a pack of 3. But it has like a crisscross in the back. I'll see if I can get a video somehow of it that doesn't look too crazy, but I just have on this, and then my pants I believe are from All in Motion. Yeah, they're from All in Motion, so the Target brand. And honestly, I really do like these ones. They are firm, but not too firm. Like, I still have a good amount of movement when I'm running, and I don't feel like I can't breathe. Whereas, you know how some like of those spandex biker shorts, like they are tight in the tummy area, if you know what I mean. And particularly for like long runs, if you're like carbing up or if you're just retaining water, like it can feel really uncomfortable when it's that tight around the middle. But these are their high-waisted ones. It does go up above my belly, and when I run they do stay in place, they don't move. I have another brand that it moves every single time, and I'm always constantly having to fidget with them. I don't know why I keep them in my like clothing lineup. I should throw them away, but somehow I always forget after the run, and then I forget which brand it is. Honestly, I think it starts with an L, and I think I got it off of Amazon. But yeah, I definitely don't really like those ones too much. And the flowy shorts I like for shorter runs, but not for longer runs, because I do end up chafing, which I can always just get the anti-chafe stuff. But All in Motion is definitely a pretty good contender. For shoes on, I have my Gel Nimbus 25s. I highly recommend them if you do fall into the placement of these types of shoes. I definitely recommend them. This is now my second pair. It's technically my second pair. I should be on my third pair already, but with learning running and long distance running, I definitely overwore my last pair. past the recommended amount. So I do have these ones on. They are very, very dirty. I do have them in the seafoam color, which I don't believe is in their latest 26 or 27 drops, because now these ones are technically like the old version. The seafoam is one of my favorite colors, so Asics, please come back out with the seafoams at some point, maybe the 28 drop or something. But I did get another one of the seafoams in a size 9.5, so I do have those ones ready to go. They've never been worn. They're pretty much gonna be for when I'm done with these ones. If you haven't already, if you're like still in the beginning stages of running, definitely go get your feet fitted at like a local run store. I went to Roadrunner, I think, in Torrance, California, and I absolutely loved them. They were helpful. They explained everything to me, and I got to try on all the different types of shoes, and ultimately I loved the Gel Nimbus. But they also had Brooks, I forget exactly which one, but there's a Brooks ones that also matches with my style of running, or like my foot placement and like my feet needs. But if you do want to increase your mileage and you want to stay consistent and you want to be comfortable when you're running, I definitely do recommend getting a good pair of shoes. Not every Nike, not every Adidas, not every Asics will fit you the best way. So it's best to see exactly which brand and which style of brand, which type of shoe each brand has will fit you the best. Before I continue stalling, I'm gonna put on some of the Cetaphil. It's the, let me see if I can block my face out with it. The Cetaphil Sun 50 Sheer Mineral Sunscreen Stick. I honestly love this, but I use this before all of my runs. I put it on my face, sometimes I put it on my tattoo, and sometimes I put it like right on my tops if I forget my body sunscreen, which today I did. But I definitely do recommend it. Try it out, see if you like it. And yeah, so I'll put this on and then do my warm-up stretches and then get to going. I'm probably not going to take this camera, so anything that I do film will probably be in vertical from here on out. But no more procrastinating, no more pushing it off. Let's go do it. And I am done. I was in the zone during my second mile. I was technically supposed to turn around at 2.5 miles, but I was in the middle of the rep that was like my speed work. And I was in the zone and I didn't want to break it, so I kept going for the other half mile. So technically I went a mile further than what I should have. So I had to walk a mile back to my car. So for some reason, my splits didn't transfer into Strava correctly. I'm not really sure why, but it was saying that pretty much all of my miles were above like a 10:30 pace, which wasn't 100% accurate, just based off of what I had on my watch in real time, and then also what I'm seeing on the Coros app for the workout. So I think, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into it, but I think if you program a workout in your watch and it has like interval work, I don't know if it's gonna transfer correctly. I don't know, I'll show the two little screenshots right here, but according to the Coros, my actual first mile of the workout, I was at an 8:50 pace, 8:51 pace. And then my third mile, which was like, I did pretty much an interval where the first mile was super fast, the second mile was slow, third mile was fast, fourth mile was slow, and then the fifth mile was like in between, just like a normal pace. So the second mile that I ran was 11-minute and 1 second pace, or yeah, an 11-minute 1 second pace. And then my third mile was an 8:59 pace. Fourth mile was 11:02 pace, and then my fifth mile was a 10:03 pace. So definitely faster than what Strava has written down for all of these, but I did better than what I thought I was, and I stuck to all of the splits and all of the ranges, which is absolutely insane, because every other time this entire year that I have tried to do speed work, I just fall short of the range, and it makes me feel inadequate. It makes me feel like I can't do it. It makes me very discouraged. So to see that finally, like, I'm hitting those faster paces when I am trying to do speed work, it makes me feel good. So I think I'm gonna continue to keep this workout for a little bit. Once it starts feeling easy, then I'm gonna switch around to what those paces look like. But honestly, for right now, I feel like that was a really, really good beginning pace work for me. It might have also been a little bit intermediate, just because my legs do feel a little bit sore already, and towards the end it was kind of getting a little bit hard to stay consistent. So I'm gonna keep the speed workout for each week. It's supposed to be on Wednesdays, but my schedule has to be very flexible and I have to be able to move it around. So right now I am gonna go pick up a protein shake because I am a little bit hungry. There was a delay in getting out of the house, so the bagel with cream cheese that I ate was a little bit too early. I probably should have had it a little bit later. So gonna go and get a protein shake, and then head home. Just finished up day 13 of running every day for 30 days, and we did a mile, 1.04 miles in 8 minutes and 30 seconds, and now we're just hanging out at the park while the boys are playing on the playground and Noodle is just chilling, catching his breath. But it's really nice outside. Like, look, such a nice park. And this park is usually always windy, but I think because it was a little bit warmer today, it doesn't feel as cold. But the wind is definitely starting to pick up. I feel really good on this run. At some points, the boys on the bike were super fast, so I was pushing like a 6-minute 30 pace, which is an insane sprint, and it was definitely making me tired. But Noodle is also very fast, so he was also pulling me, which is always great. Makes it a little bit easier. Nudie bear, say hi. Got some good grass? Is that some good grass, Noodle? Yeah, but this is like a really cute park. I love this park. But after this, I honestly don't know what else we're gonna be doing. Probably just heading back home, making teas, some soups, and chilling for the rest of the night. But I don't know. Let's see what's in store, because this definitely wasn't on the plan today either. It was a fun little midday, hey, let's just go to the park type of thing. Yeah, but we'll see. So pretty much gonna be closing out the vlog here, but I didn't end up doing my 9 miles today. I'm actually going to flip-flop. So tomorrow I'm gonna do my 9 miles after work, and today I did just 1 mile because with my husband working last night and then not really getting a ton of sleep today, it was just, I was needed at home more so than out on the run, which is one of the wonderful things about running, is that it's very flexible. You can make it what it is, and you can make up those miles in either way. And it also is really great that I'm not in like an actual training block just yet. I'm more or less just maintaining my regular fitness, but I didn't really end up doing too much else. I went to PetSmart really quickly, and then right now we're just pretty much gonna do the end of the week tidying up. We've got teas, prepping for tomorrow, picking out clothes, all that fun Sunday reset stuff. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and if you guys like this vlog, give it a big old thumbs up, comment down below anything that you wanted to share, and hit that subscribe button. Bye guys.